Hello there, it's AJ, and today we're doing something a little bit different. I received a message from a student on Team 7477, Super 7, based not too far from where I am here in Orlando. They released recently a new programming guide called the Tech Toolbox. It's meant to be an in-depth software guide with content ranging the full spectrum from beginning to advanced. I'd like to share it with all of you and help them get the feedback that they're looking for to improve it throughout the season. So let's take a look. We can find the site at ftc-code.gitbook.io, and I'll include that link down in the description below. And I'm just going to click through the pages a bit here. I noticed they're using Gitbook, which I've used before. It has a great authoring experience, and it's a great way to compile content like this. On the main page, we have some introductory information, how to use this guide. I'm going to click into choosing an IDE. And this feels more like the beginning side of that spectrum. It is the first section of the site after all, so I'm not surprised. But one thing I like to see that is on many of these pages are links to other resources. I don't know about you, but I'm constantly finding cool things that are related to First Tech Challenge, whether it's videos or code samples or whatever it is. And often I can't find it a second time. I see it, and if I don't think to bookmark it in the moment, I remember that it exists, but I don't remember how to get back to it, or what exactly was the team number that produced that cool resource. So I love it whenever we have places that collect links like this. Just gonna keep clicking through, creating an op mode. We have some code being shown right off the bat, which I think is great. I love to see code, especially when it's written in such a way that someone could potentially start copying and pasting it, moving it around and getting a feel for how it really works. We're already to the point where someone could potentially be using this resource to get something moving, and we're only on the 4th page. I think that's great, especially when someone just wants to validate that they're on the right track, that they have things installed correctly, etc. They just want that feedback of a robot or even a single motor just moving. So this, again, looks like the beginner side. It's the first section of the resource. I want to jump to something a little more advanced. So I know with Gitbook, you can use Control or Command K or the / key to search. I'm going to search for the word April because a lot of people are talking about April tags lately. We have a page on that here. I love that there are links to both written and video resources. Personally, I'm a type of person who would prefer to sit and read something in written form, but I know a ton of people who would prefer to see it in video form. And it also depends on what kind of time you have and where you are, what the context of you consuming that resource is. So I love to see both available. It looks like we could have more updates to this page later as we learn what role, if any, April tags play in this next season's game. So I'm sure we'll see updates to this throughout the season. Just going through some of the more advanced items in here, I see state machines and timers, localization, odometry. That is awesome. Again, we have equations to go along with the code. I think that's great. Nicely formatted with LaTeX too. Well done there. And just scrolling through along with April tags, we have things about regression, color thresholding. Important things that are, frankly, are blind spots in my experience as an FTA. And I'm sure a lot of teams could benefit from this information as well. The last one here is cool code bases. Now, I love whenever someone just makes a list of things that they find cool, whether it's for First Tech Challenge resources or really anything. That's just a cool format that I really enjoy. So I'm happy to see it here. And I'm also happy to see that along with the links to GitHub repositories, we also have some videos too to give you some context about what that code actually accomplishes. That's really awesome. I think that's a really important pairing. Now, I can sit and stare at code all day, but not really grasp what it is trying to accomplish in the real world. Putting all of this together, I'm really happy to see more resources for First Tech Challenge in general. They are looking for feedback. I'm told that it is, sort of a first release in a beta phase. So if you have comments or additional links that they can add or additional pages you are willing to write to be added, please leave a comment down below. I'm sure they would love to have your input on this as well. One of the goals that they mentioned to me was that they want to create a resource that will cause people to reduce the amount of searching they have to do for stuff. So hopefully in the future, this can be the first place you look for information on a topic, and it will have links to whatever the resources that other teams have created on that topic as well. FTC resources in general, I just love looking at. So if you have something that you've created, whether it's similar to this or something else entirely, and you think that more people should know about it, please let me know about it. I'm happy to take a look. I'll definitely learn from it, and it's going to be a good time. In the meantime, I'll see you at the field.